time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go here in Baltimore. Justice Hill to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
First down on the 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
In motion comes Walker. On play action, here's Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Jackson now on 2nd down. The ball comes out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want, but now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier, because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Forced to his right. He runs with it. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down. Flush to his right. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on.
Sanders now to the air right away. Open man is the tight end, Harold Fannin. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
18 Cardinal.
On the ground, it's Quinshawn Judkins. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
60 Bison. Ready.
On 3rd down, Sanders. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down. That was something else. Big pickup on 4th and long. And they get a new center down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Right there, hurt.
Again, it's Sanders. To the goal line and in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now Jackson on the move. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play there for Baltimore. It's a gain of 49.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24.
Hopkins sent in motion. Jackson now to throw on first down. And this ball's going to be incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll bring up second down.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
On the ground, they'll go with Hill. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A pickup there of 13. First down, Baltimore.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
180. Cut.
Pistol give to Henry. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Sit hot. Nice shot. Sit hot.
They'll go again here with Henry. And look out there. Upended at the line of scrimmage. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before third down.
Nice shot.
They'll send Flowers in motion.
Nice shot.
On third down, Jackson. Flush to his right. Thrown on the run, but it's off target. Behind his man, and that is incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to fourth down. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Ravens will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Liking 18.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Moving outside the pocket.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
From the gun, it's Shador. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
It's a gain of 10.
Mustang 19.
First down, Browns.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
19, Charge, Dragon 60. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's over the middle and caught by Judy. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And the Browns.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
This is brought in downfield by Judy. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Browns, first down. A 28-yard gain. And the Browns.
Kevin, Kevin Stefanski going to turn to his field goal unit. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Browns will level the score at 10 apiece.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
So, the late field goal brings us level. Final few seconds before halftime as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On play action, Shador. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Unlock Lions, unlock Lions. 60 Eagles. Hurt, hurt. Right there, hurt. Check up.
Now Sanders to throw on second down. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll be third down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his third and 10. Here's Sanders to throw. Out to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. So on fourth down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez, to punt for Cleveland, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Forward. 180. Get hot. 180. Nice hot.
From the gun, Jackson. That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
180!
Jackson looking to throw. He'll get this off to Hill. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 39.
Second down. Jackson. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it's going to be 3rd down.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
I see through your act and I still enjoy.
It is 3rd and long.
180!
Play action now. Jackson. Rolling right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 15-yard line.
Now it's 2nd and 1. A give right up the middle to Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
It's another Baltimore.
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. Moving to his right. He's going to run it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
At the 9-yard line.
That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. 3rd down coming up.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the...
That is caught by the tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Luke now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens go up by 7. It is now 17 to 10.
Browns 10.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Now Shador on first down. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 6.
Go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Now it's Sanders. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19. Ready?
Sanders going to throw again. Open man, and that's Tillman. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
Ready?
Throwing again is Sanders. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down, Browns.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check smash, check smash. Trap 60, trap 60. Set up.
Again, it's Sanders. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is caught. What a throw. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Browns. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here comes Hill on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
31-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll come up now for second down.
13, 180.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
Jackson now to throw on first down. That ball intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And in this